yalla ya lili. Yalla yalla ya lili, yaloile, yalla yalla ya lili. Yalla yalla ya lili, oh yalla yalla ya lili. Yalla yalla ya lili, yaloile, yalla yalla ya lili. Tanz, 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 habibi.
I'm Eric.
I'm Dahlia.
And we met at Jpulse.
My first experience, I think we stayed out. It was summer. We stayed Shabbos, I think, past midnight.
I asked if I can join, and I happened to sit in front of Eric.
It's very exciting. It's very casual, but still has like the neshama of Shabbos.
Somebody who's not very religious, they gotta come at least once and see it. The energy that's presented by Jpulse is just an amazing experience. You get the full-blown experience of Shabbos that I think you can only get at Jpulse.
I think regardless of your religious observance, it's a really nice thing to end your week with and start your weekend with.
Definitely a lot of people. Networking, chayams, nice talk.
I love Rachel's matzo ball soup.
Very nice salmon, fish, gefilte fish thing. That's my favorite part.
People feel very comfortable. I think people sometimes haven't grown up with a Jewish background, or their parents are Jewish, but Shabbat wasn't celebrated home.
I'd say 95% of the people that attend are interested but aren't religious, so I think there's no pressure.
You're really welcome, and it's really nice because we're all the same and we're celebrating the same holidays together. Anyone who is interested in being Jewish and growing and learning should come to Jpulse.
One of the things that Jpulse does incredibly well is kind of give a platform for people to pursue their interests. Other organizations, I'm not saying that they don't do education, but Jpulse really, I think, puts an emphasis on that, and I think that's important. The balance of social and kind of learning education stuff is different at Jpulse.
Learning, I think, is very open to what you want to do. I think there's people that start with the Hebrew alphabet, and there's people that do a more advanced Gemara. It's very helpful to have a rabbi that knows the materials really well and is very good at presenting it.
There's really no organization in Boston doing what they do of holding classes on Jewish debate topics, teaching you what the Torah says and what the scholars say, and having an active, lively debate about it.
It's the flexibility but also the consistency, and that those two things often are at odds, but what's great about Jpulse is that you can learn with the same rabbi or the same group of people every week on a similar topic and really develop a deep understanding of a single idea, or you can jump in and really pick up along the way. It's almost like one of those TV shows where you can watch one episode, or when you watch the whole season, you get more out of it, and that's unique.
He had me here in the mornings, and we were wrapping me into tefillin. I even wrap tefillin by myself now.
I learn weekly with Rabbi Miller. It's a great experience. The Lunch and Learns are a great way to step away from my everyday routine of work and reconnect with my Judaism, and it's a good mix of all different types of people. You're always growing in your learning. It's not just a bar event.
There's also a lot of different special events. They have guest speakers, everything from a great art exhibit. Rabbi Spee came and played his guitar one time, and that was pretty righteous. So there's a lot of good stuff floating around this Jpulse.
Try to really keep the Judaism alive. Try to keep all the traditions alive. Try to teach Torah, not just by reading Torah, but presenting it in a way so the younger modern generation can understand it better. It's like the best thing since sliced bread.
I've been involved in the CJP and I built the Chabad Center. There's a lot of great avenues elsewhere, whether it's theater or whether it's social issues and social justice. I think what's great about Jpulse is that, at least as far as I know, it is the only one that is more focused on the learning part. It does have this mechanism of wanting to bring people together through Jewish life, the Parsha of the week, Shabbos, and through the studying.
Don't know if I would have met my wife without you, and I'm truly appreciative that there's people that care about continuing Judaism and our rich heritage, and I'm very, very thankful to you.
Thank you. The same. I don't know if I would have met my husband.
Hopefully Jpulse will expand and open up new options, new boundaries, and recruit and bring in more Jews in this community.
Thank you so much for supporting Jpulse. I think it's an amazing part of the Brookline and Boston Jewish community, and I'm so happy it's here.
This is, I think, a truly unique organization in Boston, and I'm probably part of it every week, at least one day a week, and for that I'm very thankful.
To anyone who's volunteering their financially or time or their energy, there's so much that goes into this, and I think that the rabbis running this and their wives and their families and their kids really deserve a special thank you for that.
Thank you for supporting Jpulse and allowing them to do all the great work that they do in the Boston Jewish community.